In this Storm Tracker, you'll learn how to assess your company's product innovation and technology to leverage new opportunities. If you haven't seen this segment of the show that leads up to this case study, then click View the Show on this page. You may also want to hit Download Form so you can plot your own company's position in this Leaders and Laggards chart. This chart plots innovation at the bottom, laggards to the left and leaders to the right, and products and services, laggards on the bottom and leaders on the top. In the traditional model, companies who are here are selling existing products and services using old technologies. Now, where you want to be, right above that, are companies selling new products or services using old technologies. They might have innovation, but typically old technologies aren't as efficient. At the bottom right are companies selling existing products using new technologies. While companies in this quadrant typically enjoy a manufacturing cost advantage, over time, their margins typically erode because all products go through a beginning, a middle, and an end of their product life cycle. And at the end, pricing traditionally softens due to competitive pressure. Where companies should strive to be is in this quadrant, where they are producing the higher margin new products or services using new technologies, which should provide operating efficiency and cost advantage. To illustrate this, take a look at the telecommunications industry from just 12 to 18 months ago and think about how all that's changed in a very short period of time. Until recently, AT&T sold long distance using traditional phone lines. But after merging with SBC, they've moved toward new products and new technologies. Time Warner and Comcast now sells movies on demand and local phone services using cable lines. Nextel's joining with Sprint recently is an example of Sprint expanding its product line to include the Nextel push-to-talk feature. And finally, Skype now competes globally by selling communication services using voice over IP. What's important to recognize for your company is that you have a choice of how to match your tolerance for risk with your market strategy. While Skype's upside is exciting, the risk is whether the market will accept their product and when it will become profitable. No one really can predict that outcome. Additionally, wherever you are on this spectrum, being wary of new entries from different frontiers always presents a risk. Think about the music industry and the impact Napster has made on it. The industry has never been the same. So what does all this mean to your company? Go to the Download Forms button on this page and you'll get a blank UHY Advisors Leaders and Laggards form. While you're enjoying your next cup of double espresso this morning, consider your innovations and use of technology and how competition might leave you vulnerable. And if you have questions, feel free to blog one of the experts by clicking on the discussion board button on this page.